3, 2, 1. All right. Breaking news skit, Guilty Conscience 2. Let's get into this.
Word.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let's go. I don't have an intro right now.
Here we go.
All right, now I'm about to show you something.
Right, now to breaking news, and it turns on This Week in Music. Detroit rapper Eminem, in a stunning move, has released an album in which he is actually trying to cancel himself.
Man, what
and
the
right
fuck?
now at this hour, we've got protesters lining the streets downtown, where Kimberly Gill is standing by. KG.
Hi, Devin. We are outside Eminem's Mom Spaghetti, where, as you can see behind me, people are definitely upset over Eminem's new album and are actually calling to boycott the rapper for songs that include insensitive comments about little people, people with mental disabilities, transgender rights, and the First Amendment.
All right. So, is he aware?
That is happening?
Yeah. I thought he was aware this whole time. He was being forced to do it. So he didn't know that he put it on an album and dropped an album with it, is what he's trying to say?
I think so. Yeah, because of how the next one starts, I think.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Let's go.
Word.
Well, we did it now.
I know, right? It's beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, you happy now, bitch?
Yup.
All right, you got what you wanted.
Yeah. What?
Let me go.
Nah, never.
Why does it feel like I'm always being tortured? The bad apple spoils the whole orchard. Used to read comic books to learn more words, cause deep down I'm a dork, just the core nerd. Meaning nerd to the core, till I'm cornered. Then I'm the coroner. What shot is this? First, second?
It's your third.
Vision is more blurred, speech is more slurred. Can't even form words. It's like a dream up inside of a dream. I'm trapped in this worse than I could have imagined. It's madness. Can't wake up, try my damnedest, but old habits are coming back. And now transgenders attack us frontwards and backwards. They laugh and throw midgets at us.
This ain't no dream now, huh? See what I mean now? You see how? They're trying to make me out to be some kind of mean, vile, obscene, foul prick. I kick one freestyle by beating down a special needs child, and these people freak out.
Told you we get slaughtered for saying retarded.
Aw, Marshall's getting no conscience.
Fuck
this
you.
may come as a shock, I have you astonished regardless. Here's the thing about retarded people.
What?
They don't fucking know they're retarded.
Well, okay, you want a fat shame, bitch. Two can play that game.
What?
You want to judge people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, ain't you the same one who hated bullies calling you bad names?
Yep.
Then you turn around and did the exact same.
So?
Just immature and literally you're still mentally 13 and so thirsty for some controversy. You're still picking on Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, but you're me, and we're a team, so that means we're in cahoots. That's conspiracy to commit murder. Lyrically, so clearly, you're the accessory, like jewelry. You ain't the judge of the jury, you're just as guilty.
You rip on paraplegics, man, seriously?
Oh, bitch, it's a joke.
No, it's not, it's embarrassing.
What?
Like David Carradine found with a pair of jeans at his ankles and belt round his larynx.
I know it's a scary scene. They're coming with everything. Little people are trolling me. They're saying they've had it
Well.
up to here with me.
Oh, hilarity.
Come on.
Nah, do your thing. Fuck deaf people. Yeah.
Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm not perfect as you, Marshall.
Punching down on little people?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Whoops.
You just sound like a dick.
Wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule. Nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets,
You're not going to tell me that's not AI. Niggas trying to say that's not AI. Did you hear that? When he said midgets, did you hear that? Midgets. It was a fucking artifact in there. And people trying to deny that this is AI.
So
When I said fuck midgets,
I
that
thought it
was
was
clearly an artifact in the voice.
What do you mean by artifact? I don't know what that means.
Listen to what it. Listen
Okay.
to when it says
All right.
midgets. Listen to
Turn
what his
mine
voice
up a little
does.
bit.
Punching down on little people?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Whoops.
You just sound like a dick.
wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that?
Yep, I
That was
absolutely
clearly
heard
an
it.
artifact.
Yeah.
That's not just a normal voice. Maybe they're trying to make it sound like AI. That's wild. Why would they do
So
that?
it's using AI to make him sound like a little younger, like back how he
Yeah.
used to sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people are denying that and
There's-
acting like
what is
acting
wrong
like
with
he's-
that?
That means that the raps are written by AI. Which
What
is
is
not the
wrong
same
with
thing at all.
that?
But
Even if he
there's
did,
clearly an
right?
artifact
Not
there.
right. Even if he's using AI to make his voice sound like he was younger, what is wrong with that?
I don't know what other artifact could create that. I mean, what other what other type of vocal processing would create that?
Because it sounds like a mistake almost.
Yeah, it sounds like an imperfection.
Yeah.
I heard people say that he could rap some of his he can still rap some of his voices, but some of it sounds like AI.
That's not a human.
I don't know what that was
noise though.
But yeah, when people hear AI, they think that you're saying, "Oh, he can't write his own raps." Like, no, it's literally just a voice changer.
So
is what I'm trying to say. The same thing that makes Ice Spice sound like Drake and Kanye. The same thing that people were using to make those the Drake diss tracks and the Kendrick diss tracks when this whole beef was happening.
Like
the same thing Drake used to do the Tupac and Snoop Dogg voices. It's literally just
people
vocal
are weird,
processing.
Bro. That's weird.
I had people like arguing like, "Oh, AI is actually just." It's like that's not even what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying when I say AI?
Yeah,
I just mean voice changing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on now.
Like, but that sounded like AI to me anyway. It's a whole different conversation. But bro, this song is crazy. And this is probably the most creative use of AI that I've seen.
Absolutely.
In all reality.
Absolutely.
Like, using it, okay, if you want to hate Drake for using it, for Tupac, using
for
Tupac
like actually
whatever,
impersonating,
right? He impersonated someone, I can understand that, whatever. I don't think it was that bad, but I can understand that.
He's himself.
But using it to make yourself sound like your old self is like
create art,
genius.
that's fire.
To create this type of to make this type of album is genius.
Yep.
It is. It is. I actually think like this is a case it would be case by case, and this is one of the cases that actually AI is enhancing a project.
Absolutely agree.
You know, but it is what it is. Some of this is like real crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but he's right when he says retards don't know they're retarded. That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact, and I always thought about that.
Yep.
You know, it's other people getting
Who's it
offended
offending?
for him.
How can they,
But and a lot of times no one's really like you're fucking retarded to a retarded person.
Yeah.
It usually is going towards someone who's not retarded.
That's acting.
It's the same thing. It's like saying you're a fat cow and you're not a fat cow. Is that offensive to cows?
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, I'm not that fat.
You're
bitch.
offended by the fucking cows.
I'm a fucking cow. I'm supposed to be fat.
But you know, it's like it's people who virtue signal. But either way, this is like a genius concept because
it is.
Eminem is like, bro, it's hard. It's even, this is, like, I just can't wait to see the video because you can hear it. He's really acting this out, and it's what it sounds like in the studio.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
you have to have, like I always say when I saw you record for the first time, like in order for it to sound like you're in the same room as somebody listening to like a song, you have to be, you are so fucking extra when you record music, and it's like, bro, you can't just be in there like chilling, you know? Like I really don't think I think he gets into it.
I think this is one of my favorite songs on the album for sure. Because I just the way that the way that this is just executed, and like I can see the Guilty Conscience video in my head between him and him, you know, between Eminem and Slim Shady.
I hope he does like a lot of videos.
I bet there's already a video made. I bet. I would hope there is.
Me too.
He should have dropped it like within the first few days, but it's on him. You know, do his thing. But hold on here. Like it is true. Like. He seems really self-aware because if he raps about being bullied his whole life and then turning around and then starts bullying people, it is hypocritical.
Yep.
And people did buy into it, which usually, if you do that in real life, like in everyday life, you get held accountable.
Yes.
But instead, he got propelled by doing that, which became a part of his career. So imagine having to deal with that on your conscience, like... People just want me to bully people.
Yeah, like a lot of shit.
And if I don't do the same numbers. Or like if I'm not leaning into that type of shit, I do more numbers when I do that. And it's like, that's crazy.
It is.
And you don't want to be that.
Standard,
Yeah. And no one wants to have a gimmick like that to do things. People want to be able to speak their mind and have that do the biggest numbers they could ever do. So when you speaking your mind doesn't do the biggest numbers, but you having a gimmick does, and or it just people just can't leave that. People just want that from you, even if it doesn't do the biggest numbers. That's like it's going to be the loud minority, even if because it is your past. That's when you were at your biggest. That's just like I don't know. That's crazy, man. That's crazy to deal with.
I don't envy that type of like
Me
life.
either. Especially when you're the biggest dude. Like there's so many people that are barking at you. Like I hate my comment section, let alone his comment section.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I can't even imagine, bro. I can't even imagine. And it's not even, and it's worse because it'd be your fans, like, trying to, like, or people who pretend that they're fans, like, trying to control your art.
Your whole shit.
Just because I've been listening to you for this long, they do that with a lot of artists. I can't imagine with him, you know?
Yeah, that must be intense.
Everyone claims that they're fans, which is a way, I'm yapping, but I'm just, like, trying to understand from him. Yeah. Everybody claims they're your fans, and that's why you should change to make them happy. Like, who's really a fan? If you don't fuck with me, you're not really a fan. You like something I did, but you're not like a fan.
Yeah.
You're a fan of some things that I did. But that type of shit will affect you because you'll be like, I think I lost this fan right now. Like, in your head, I just lost this fan right now because of the last thing I did.
Yeah.
They want me to do this, and then you'll try to make everyone happy. That shit just got to be crazy.
Pressure.
Yeah. All right, yap. All right, bro. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Straight up. Fuck all y'all niggas, bro. All right.
Yes, people. Yeah. Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
Wow.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm not perfect as you, Marshall.
Punching down on little people?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Whoops.
You just sound like a dick.
Wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule.
Oh.
And I know that Chris Reed's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore.
Yeah.
Fuck you take it off for?
Cause he died.
Man, that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Like, you don't hear that?
On the
You don't hear how it gets, like, muffled and low? Like, that shit is not necessary just to make him sound like Eminem. If that's what they're doing to make him sound like Slim Shady, if that's what they're doing for mixing and mastering, people are, like, making excuses for that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing it.
I'm, like, not super focused.
I think the naked ear, the person who doesn't,
if I'm listening, if I'm purposely trying to listen for it, which I'm not, I might, but
I'm just hearing it.
Yeah,
I'm just hearing it. It's like it's getting the quality is degrading in like real time. But maybe that's Slim Shady losing.
Yeah.
If people want to cope.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, maybe it's because Slim Shady is losing. It's almost imperceptible. Nigga, it is for me. It's not imperceptible because I can hear it. Don't focus on it. Nigga, I mix and master. I'm going to hear it.
I mean Ja Rule.
Oh.
And I know that Chris Reed's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore.
Yeah.
Fuck you take it off for?
Cause he died.
Man, that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Man, I never seen a bigger pussy than you. Bitch, look at all the shit the media's putting me through.
Can someone explain to me why he would emphasize murder-suicide when he shot the gun? Because he was willing to kill himself to get rid of Slim Shady.
Are we not even on that
It was
song
a
yet?
sacrifice. On this song right here. It was a sacrifice. Huh?
Did I miss it? Did it
Guilty
already
conscience.
happen?
No, it's going to happen at the end of this.
Oh, okay.
Because he was saying that he's willing to end himself to rid the world of Slim Shady. And it didn't work. It's just like Fight Club when dude shot Tyler Durden out of his head. If you don't remember that. He shot himself in the cheek, tried to shoot himself in the head, was willing to kill himself to get Tyler Durden out. He shot himself in the mouth, Tyler Durden's dead. And now he's just alive watching the world burn. It's a similar type of thing. It's pretty much Fight Club.
All the fuck shit that you pushed me to do. Me? Shoulda knew when I found you, you were just too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said cause he died.
Man, that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Man, I never seen a bigger pussy than you. Bitch, look at all the shit the media's putting me through. Cause of all the fuck shit that you pushed me to do.
Me?
Shoulda knew when I found you, you were just too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said you had my back, liar.
But I helped to get your stacks higher.
Yeah.
That's diamond sales like sapphires, rap buyers, admirers, peg lines of admirers. Now they say you lack ire. That's why your satire backfires.
Yeah.
Flat tires, no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah.
Stop it. Did you just hear that?
Man, I never seen a bigger pussy than you. Bitch, look at all the shit the media's putting me through. Cause of all the fuck shit that you pushed me to do.
Me?
Shoulda knew when I found you, you were just too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said you had my back, liar.
But I helped to get your stacks higher.
Yeah.
That's diamond sales like sapphires, rap buyers, admirers, peg lines of admirers. Now they say you lack ire. That's why your satire backfires.
Yeah.
Flat tires, no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I'd scare you cause
Why?
I'm who you used to be.
Who?
The you who didn't crumble under the scrutiny.
What?
When it was you and me.
Yeah.
I gave you power to use me as an excuse to be evil.
I know.
You created me to say everything you didn't have the balls to say.
Yep.
What you were thinking, but in a more diabolic way. You fed me pills in a bottle of alcohol a day.
Okay.
Made me too strong for you and lost control of me.
You're right.
I took over you totally. You were socially awkward till you molded me.
Yeah.
You was a loner and nobody. Cause of me, you didn't take shit from nobody. Now look at you.
What?
Now you're just the pump. Little scaredy cat.
Word.
Got you shook like Shakira's ass.
Yeah.
To look at your reflection staring back. Bitch, it's just a mirror, relax.
Man, you're so full of shit. You need Miralax.
So the voice is him talking at the same time. They're talking to each other. They're morphing.
When it's like echoey. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that's what I was
they're talking
thinking.
in unison together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it almost feels like the ad libs, like he's starting to agree, right?
Yeah,
even though it's
he is. I think
though they're
he's becoming self-aware.
Yeah.
He's becoming self-aware and realizing that he created Slim Shady, but it is still him. I think at the same time, while he's saying all these things, you did this, you did this, you did this, it's like you're responsible for yourself and you're talking to yourself right now. It's like DID.
Yep.
It is.
Legit. Like Split.
It
movie.
is. That's how I hear it.
Yeah.
Like it's still a battle happening, but I think Slim Shady was becoming
one's always going to be more
powerful. Yes, yeah. I think that's what was happening. Slim Shady was becoming more powerful, and then he comes back down.
Yep.
Like,
and I was like, nah, try again.
Yep.
Open your mouth and shit flies out. Just lies.
Yeah. To look at your reflection staring back. Bitch, it's just a mirror, relax.
Man, you're so full of shit. You need Miralax. Open your mouth and shit flies out. Just lies. You thinking you can whip my ass, undo these zip ties. You can just undo my feet and keep my hands tied. Cause like an avalanche, I'd still win by a landslide.
Oh, you think so, bitch?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay, your hands and feet, I let them both go. Yeah, something out.
Give me that gun.
No, don't.
Rear naked chokehold.
He played him.
Go, yo. Here, take it, bozo.
Yeah.
Queer bait, you homo.
Ready?
Yo, don't shoot.
Here we go.
Bro, no.
Now say you're sorry. And you didn't mean any of it.
I'm sorry, Marshall's a pussy. He's Dre and Jimmy's puppet.
What?
Sorry, he gives a fuck, but pretends he doesn't.
Alright, you piece of shit. That does it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bitch, this is for him.
What?
Christopher MGK, Nickin' for Limp Bizkit and them midgets and Ben.
Man, please.
Zeno in addition to him. Will Smith in the cannabis. If you're listening, this is the end.
Okay, I'll
so
stop.
to Jamar and Ja Rule into all my feuds, including mine.
What?
I'm welcoming you to my last hurrah. I bid you goodbye.
Come on, man, don't do
Murder,
this,
suicide, kill shot, booyakah, cocksucker, coup de grace, motherfucker.
Also, maybe he's saying he's willing to end his career if Slim Shady is the thing that's holding his career together.
Like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in all reality.
Yeah. Kill his own career.
Yeah. Because I feel like all that apologizing at the end, it could be theatrical. But it also could be, I just don't want to do it anymore. Like in all reality, but I'll give you guys what you want for this last album.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be Slim Shady anymore.
Maybe.
This nigga's bugging, bro.
Maybe. This is crazy.
Bro, it's so
he's
immersive. It's so immersive.
Yeah, he's epic.
But also, Slim Shady is like that nigga did not give up. That nigga said, "I'm sorry, Marshall's a pussy. He's Dre and Jimmy's puppet."
Yeah, like that's
gun
like
in his face.
he's letting you know, like he'll never be. It'll never stop. So like, if he doesn't want to do it anymore, he can't keep going. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea too.
It'll never stop. He's too much.
Yep. He still takes another shot at MGK later. Yeah, he says kill shot through your cock or something, right?
Yeah.
Through your dick or something like that. Yeah.
Well, no, I think he disses him on the other song, right?
But didn't he say that in another song? Kill shot through your dick or something? Or was I just like
was it on
so amped up when we first listened?
No. I think it was the lyrics were wrong. He said booyakah. And they said through your cock.
Oh, this song?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think the lyrics were just
Because I'm like,
wrong.
was I just like hype or like extra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But all right, yeah, let's continue.
Because I was like, that was a crazy thing to say too. Like, okay.
Zeno in addition to him. Will Smith in the cannabis. If you're listening, this is the end.
Okay, I'll
so
stop.
to Jamar and Ja Rule into all my feuds, including mine.
What?
I'm welcoming you to my last hurrah. I bid you goodbye.
Come on, man, don't
Murder,
do this.
suicide, kill shot, booyakah, cocksucker, coup de grace, motherfucker. Whoa, what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah?
Paul, you're not gonna fucking believe this, bro. I had this dream. It was fucking crazy. It was like the old me came back on the new me,
and took over my brain and had me saying all this fucked up shit about little people and Caitlyn Jenner and PC police were chasing me and fucking Gen Z was trying to kill me and quadriplegics and Christopher Reeves, and I was saying all this fucked up shit and I couldn't stop saying it, and then I'd wake up and it was like I was still dreaming.
Fuck you.
Wait.
So he didn't kill him, and the album was still put out. So Slim Shady's still not dead.
Yeah, because it's happened, and then the album, you're right, it was put out.
And basically ruined his own career. Paul's his manager.
So wait, who laughed? That was
Slim.
Who said fuck you? Paul?
Paul.
Okay. I hate Genius.
So he's not done.
No. Yeah. Yep. And Paul's like, fuck you. You did what you just said you had a dream, you idiot. You did all that. You know?
Yeah, there's no other M.
He said, fuck you. You did all of that.
But it's crazy because Houdini was a dream too. So it's all just dreams within dreams. But it's
really happening.
Or it is like the show Doom Patrol. Did you watch that with me?
I don't remember all of it.
There was a girl in that show with DID.
Yeah.
And she would go into her head.
And live there.
And it would be like a world that she was in.
Like Tom Holland show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she would come out, a different person would take control, like DID.
Yep.
And no one else saw what, like, the craziness that he's thinking is happening.
They have to go out and then go back and be you did this out there last week? Like, I found out you did this.
Knows.
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
So maybe Houdini and everything, it's not a dream. It's just everything's in his head. This is a battle completely in his head. No one was killed. A gun was never shot. This all happened in his head. Every single thing. But he was becoming Slim Shady. It would make even more sense for the alter ego shit. It's just like building upon the alter ego shit. Yeah,
because in, what was the Tom Holland show?
Crowded Room.
Yeah, because in there he fought, the good people in his head, like they were like ganged up on the bad one, I think, and they like fought inside his head, but it was like his trauma that he was fighting.
And Renaissance, the song, he's not Slim Shady in that song. Someone commented that in the comments. He's not. If you really listen to lyrics, he's kind of like explaining his career in that and explaining everything that's happened within his career. Basically is what he explained in Renaissance.
Okay.
And in the beginning, it starts with, basically, how does Habit start? Slim Shady, what does he say in the beginning of Habits? Hold on, I have to go back, guys. Sorry. Because it's like, he kind of did link all this together, bro. Hold on here. Hold on.
Yeah, Jennifer, I like that concept because that would explain why Paul said fuck you, because he probably had that phone call multiple times.
But listen, so the intro of Habits is, been waiting a long time for this shit, long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass. All right, here's what we're going to do. Take this, or I put a bullet in your head. Here, then we'll split it. So Renaissance is him rapping about his career. Doesn't it start with him like spitting? So he's spitting on Slim Shady's grave, thinking Slim Shady's dead. And then Slim Shady pops up after Renaissance.
So he killed Slim Shady in his head.
But Slim Shady popped up after Renaissance, is what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So what I'm saying is Slim Shady he thought was dead because he already said he didn't want to be Slim Shady. He was sick of being Slim Shady in the past. Thought he had control over Slim Shady. And then Habit starts. And Slim Shady's like, you thought you got rid of me, but I'm here. And then that's when Slim Shady takes over from Habits on. And M embraces it because he loves Slim Shady. But this is all happening in his head on top of it.
Yeah.
Renaissance is him just rapping like a normal person, channeling old styles. But he's still just explaining how this ends up here. Maybe he was having a battle in his head. Because people were hating, oh, your last shit, this, da, 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 da. And it made him snap. And then that happens. At the end of Renaissance, he kidnaps him. And then he did say in Houdini that the kidnapping never did happen, but he was talking about that other bitch. But it does fit into this, bro.
So yeah, I think it's just like the show, Crowded Room.
Bro, this is crazy.
It's all like in his...
This is fucking crazy.
DID.
It's all DID. Yeah. It's all happening in his head.
Yep. I did say that the first time I listened to it. I says DID.
And in Fight Club, you did say that, but it's like expanding on that.
Yeah.
But in Fight Club, he shot himself Tyler Durden dies. But we don't even know if that happened in his head. That's another thing about Fight Club. Fight Club is crazy. A lot of things didn't happen.
I saw that with you one time, and it was like, I don't remember all of it, but I remember it being like a really good movie, and I wish I like knew exactly.
Well, either way, in your own head, you're convincing yourself that these things are happening.
Yeah, even though they're not.
Yes, in order to like actually make progress.
And
just
to,
like Crowded
cope
Room.
through life.
Remember when she was like, they played into his delusions in Crowded Room.
Yeah.
In order to get him to figure out
tell
where
him
the
where
fuck
it happened. Yeah.
Tell him how it actually happened.
Yeah.
So playing into the delusions, he really thinks that he has to reach that conclusion on his own. So in order to kill Slim Shady or think he killed Slim Shady, he has to shoot him. But Slim Shady's even stronger than that because he's laughed afterwards.
Yep.
And then he goes on with the album.
Wow.
This is crazy. Yeah. Anyway, this shit is fucking crazy. This shit is crazy. And I heard that if you play it backwards, Slim Shady actually wins. I did hear that.
He's a sick
I did
fuck.
hear that.
That's too much.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Wait, probably. Because at the end, you
didn't think
you
see me
could
again.
get rid of me?
Yeah, you thought you would get rid of me?
Fuck out of here, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah. But hold on. I don't know though, because what comes after habits? Yeah, either way, this is a great concept.
Yeah.
This is a great
just
concept.
breaking it down and trying to figure it out is fun. Like he's bro, kudos.
Yep. Killed
kudos.
it.
Yeah, he should be proud of himself.